Did you play games?
I bet you did. Probably.
Have you ever had that thing when you're waiting for a game to be released and you hype yourself up too much? Like you watch every 4K trailer for this game, watch every single before you buy, watch this video. On top of that, you read articles like 10 facts you should know about this game before the release. Look for every possible leakage of gameplay, which you will be analyzing frame by frame.
If you're not like this, well, I've definitely been there and thinking about it, is it really that bad? Isn't it cool and admirable to be so maniacally obsessed with the stuff you really like?
But the problem comes when a game is finally getting released. After months or even years of waiting, after watching every trailer, gameplay video, leak of gameplay, and reading every article, you finally press that sweet button play. Hooray! Main menu. Holy shit, it's gorgeous.
It is time to start a new game.
That's it. You're 15 minutes in and you're bored. What's the point of playing this game when you have already played it in your own head? All of the information except of plot probably that you are getting from it. It's not new because you have already seen it. You had satisfied your need for dopamine from this game months ago in your browser tab.
And that's how I've been killing games for myself at least for 10 years.
For the last decade, I've been slowly turning into a grumpy old gamer that's always complains about greener grass, CRT being better than modern TVs, and Sega Dreamcast not being as popular as PS2, GameCube, and Xbox back in the days.
I almost made a video crying about Y2K aesthetics.
So every time I want to play something, I scroll through my Steam library half an hour just to end up playing CS2 for another 8k hours. By the way, competitive games is another thing that is still make me hate myself when I'm playing them. They're just no-brainer. I don't need to look for games or to think of what I should play next. Why think? I can just turn on Counter-Strike to look at my beggar's loadout and then go into matchmaking to get killed by spinning wall hacking aimbot. And all of that for a weekly drop so I can get another graffiti that I will forget to open for use. That being said, there are other games in which I could play. Valorant, Dota 2, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Hunt Showdown, or dozens of other sweaty be the best player on the server games.
I can't live like this anymore. Just shoot me.
It's complete sickness. It's not gaming anymore. I play just to play. And why is that? Well, be me. When I find some kind of a game that might be interesting to me, what do I do first thing foremost? Of course, I check Steam reviews and Metacritic. I just need to know if the game even worth my time before I spend my precious hours of lying in bed and looking at the ceiling feeling numb instead of playing games. Why is that before I spend $20 on a game, I feel need to watch a 4-hour documentary on the history of the engine it was built in?
But of course, if I decided to play a game, I should learn every best way to play it. I have to know the best builds, I have to know the common mistakes, and I have to know how to dodge enemy attacks so I won't get any damage from a boss. And of course, I should spend hours watching tips and tricks for beginners for the game I haven't even installed yet.
You know what? Why even play the game actually? I can just turn on Twitch stream on my second monitor, read a self-help book, while on my main monitor, my Ubisoft stocks plummeted because they added a new cool animated skin in Rainbow Six Siege.
While someone does a hard job of playing the game instead of me, I'm here all productive. Isn't it great? Why bother?
I mean, playing video games is a good intention. And I have lots of this. Just look at it. I bought Satisfactory. Why? Because I always had a dream of making my own spaghetti conveyors in a third-dimensional space, not understanding where every single one of them leads. Hahaha! Whoops! Over the years, I've become a main menu enthusiast. I will spend so much time in a menu before starting a game, cause why not? There's so many settings I need to change because I can just go right into the game without thinking about the turning off VSync, looking for what works best for micro stuttering, exclusive full screen mode, or borderless. And volume, why is it always on 100% to blow off my eardrums?
Well, good job, because I already have difficulties at hearing what people are telling me. Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, who the hell are you talking to?
and mouse sensitivity. Always problems with mouse. Why do I feel that mouse swims in the water? Why sensitivity is so weird? Why? Well, at least the music is great in main menu. Usually, the menu is the safest part of the game. Nothing has gone wrong yet. I haven't been one-shot killed by a boss. I haven't been a teabagged by a 12-year-old kid and yelled in 4 different languages.
GG guys, you're the best.
А ты тоже иди нахуй.
Remember when we were idiots? That was awesome!
You'll go to the store, look at the shelf and pick the game with the coolest looking character on the box. You didn't have user scores, you just had imagination. Was the game good? Maybe. Was it broken mess that wouldn't load past the starting screen? Also maybe. But that walk home from the store was the most exciting 15 minutes of your life because of the mystery. You were about to see something you hadn't already seen 500 times on a gameplay premiere live stream. Back when we enjoyed gaming the most, we were kids, clueless and dumb, still learning about the world around us. We just picked the game that we liked and played it, never knowing a single thing about it, never entering settings menu, just pressing new game button.
While I didn't know what to do or how to complete a level, I asked my dad to help me out, who isn't even a gamer.
I remember that the only way to get cheat codes from GTA San Andreas was to get them from a friend who got them from another friend who also got it from his older brother. Those were the times when you could get stuck and put the game away because you just didn't know where to go and what to do next. All of those thoughts actually occurred after playing one specific game, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, sounds weird. Spin-off of a classic JRPG series that looks just like a Minecraft clone made me rethink how I play games? Well, yeah. See, it was years ago. I was looking for a game to play with my friend in co-op, and I found this. I was skeptical, but we literally played everything possible in co-op, so it was difficult to find something new to play. I quickly realized that it is a classic Japanese game, in a sense that you have to play 40 hours solo to finally unlock a really laggy, choppy, and pointless mess called the online mode. So my friend didn't even download it. But I did! I decided to try it out because I'm a fan of original series and I didn't have anything better to play. I thought, fine, it's just a Dragon Quest Minecraft, I'll build a square house from dirt blocks and go back to CS. But then, the game started doing things it wasn't supposed to. See, I love management games. Dwarf Fortress, Stoneheart, rest in peace, Evil Genius back when I was a kid, that's my jam. And suddenly, I'm not just placing blocks, I'm managing a workforce. I'm designing a kitchen and the NPCs actually walk in and cook food for me. I felt like a proud digital father. I realized I could create a room of any shape and as long as I put the right furniture in it, the game actually recognized it.
Oh, you put a bed and vase here? This is a 5-star hotel now.
My brain was vibrating. I was stunned. I'm playing a colony sim disguised as a sandbox and because I had zero expectations, every mechanic felt like a gift. If I had watched a full review, I would have known everything and there will be no magic or the mystery. Instead, I felt like a kid again. When I started to write the script, I wanted to publish a video before the release of Crimson Desert. I wanted to add a whole block about this game. See, I didn't wait for this game, but somehow I really wanted to play it, even though I knew almost nothing about it. The only couple of things that I knew were that it's the game made by Pearl Abyss, developers of Black Desert Online, which is the game that I played a really long time ago, even bought a Korean account to play before a global release. And that is not MMO, but a single player RPG. And that's all. Unfortunately, this game turned out to be not something that I feel I will enjoy playing. I just did it from watching streams.
And I know that it sounds like I'm contradicting myself here, but I'm not. I don't think that all of the things that I said are necessarily bad. It's just that if you really have a game that you want to try, just give it a try without going too much into details and reviews.
But if this game costs almost $100, I would advise you to probably give it a bit of research if money is not something you carelessly throw away. Currently, I don't have a game I'm waiting for, but I do have games that I enjoy and before playing, I didn't know anything anything about them, like eugenics. I didn't know anything about this game. My friend literally told me about it and decided to give it a try. Cause I'm a huge fan of Edmund Macmillan games and I remember playing Gish on my Nokia when I was a kid. So far, it's pretty fun and funny. I like it. So do yourself a favor, find a game, ignore the videos, and just be an idiot for a few hours. It's surprisingly refreshing. Anyway, I have to go check my Ubisoft stocks. If they go up another 2%, I might be able to afford the game I will never finish. Thanks for watching. Bye!